I'm going to say something a little bit controversial, but we're on the following the weekend of the referendum here in Australia, and many people from all walks of life took a very strong stance. And in my opinion, it's been very divisive in the business and the general community. And many boardrooms decided to take a very political stand where these matters were concerned and sought to influence their constituents. In my opinion, there is no place in the boardroom for politics. And I really do believe corporations should stick to their lane, stick to their business. They can certainly embrace their ESG policies and they can make a meaningful contribution in society. But you don't have to get involved in politics. And we've seen this kind of rise in political activism, corporate activism in recent years. And I think it's a big mistake because as a board member, you have to be above the fray, if you like. You have to have an ability to see all sides of an argument. You have to make good judgment in the boardroom. And the people who I see being very successful as next generation board directors tend to keep their politics to themselves, and they are able to work on all sides of the equation. So it's just my own personal view, it's my own personal observations, but I think the last 6 months in Australia have been very destructive, very disappointing, and unfortunately we've seen a lot of corporations really take a very strong political view and seek to influence others. And I think hopefully going forward there might be a little bit of a rethink on these matters because, the results were emphatic and, maybe a misreading of the general mood and a misreading of the wider spread business community. So interesting times. It's just my personal view, so don't jump on me. But in my opinion, next generation directors don't take strong political positions, but if they do have strong convictions, they tend to keep them to themselves unless it's absolutely essential that those views are shared.